Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
On defense, the Suns.
Nice effort from Booker, making things hard on the shooter.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Booker for three. Giannis with the rebound. And they're going to count. Out that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Antetokounmpo inside.
It's tough to get a good look over Durant. He covers a lot of ground defensively with that 7'5" wingspan.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Jones from outside. And the Suns get it back. Out to Beal. Launches a three. Rebounded by Lopez.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For three, here's Lillard. Counted from distance.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Outside Booker. From outside the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Right wing. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Here's Lopez. The shot that time not on target. Nurkic with some nice D. To the inside. Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Suns trail by 4. Durant, no good. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Antetokounmpo. Off the drive. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside Durant. Booker for 3. Giannis with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
They recover it. For 3, Durant. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Nails it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Durant way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
And he gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
15.
We'll be right. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
From outside, off the mark. The Bucks leading by 8. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
4-3. And Booker pulls it down. Suns trail by 11. Beal outside. Fires for 3. And the Suns miss again. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The 3 from Prince. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And so it's Phoenix with it. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. No good on the quick 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Rollins. Portis left side. And then Portis with the dunk.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Portis with the steal. Trent on the wing. Pass to Livingston. Portis outside. The 3.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
Tatum, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Curry. Back to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry can't get it to go. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Curry. Healed. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
From 10 feet out, Tatum with another miss. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Green. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
And both free throws good for Curry. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Curry way outside. And again, no good by Golden State. The Celtics with the lead from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first. And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense. But, you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Out to the wing. Healed outside. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Holiday. And there's a foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson-Davis. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Now Brown, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Out to White. Clock at 4. Another shot. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 10 points.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Here's Podziemski. Makes it off the glass.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And White with the stuff.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Pass to Podziemski. Over in the corner. Looney. Back to Kuminga. Fires from deep. No good on that one. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Celtics lead by 7. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Ring shot on the way. It's rebounded by Waters.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together. And the dunk by Tatum.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Warriors trailed by 12. Schroeder outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Stolen by Anderson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Jackson Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Boston leading by 10. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Schroeder. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Fires the 3. Pass to Tatum. He's off on that one. Good D by Anderson. Warriors trail by 8. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
White, good.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Down low, here's Anderson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Anderson's got his first points in this one. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Substitution on court.
Warriors trailed by 16. Pass to Hield. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Wiggins. Left side Curry. Here's Kuminga. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 on the clock. Wiggins from outside. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 14. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And a deep three from Curry. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Warriors trail by 11. And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Boston on D. At one point, they led by 16. To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, Draymond Green on the screen and roll as the roll man is a dangerous option because of his strength.
Pass to Tatum. Wiggins with some nice D.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. The three from Tatum. White. And White slams it in.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Curry looking it over. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Pocket 6. That three off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Brown. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Curry is inside. Here's Hield. From downtown, Curry making it look so easy.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think. Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Green in the high post. Wiggins left side. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Can't cash in from close range. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Tatum on the wing.